Ambassador Zixathera of the Centaurian Trade Federation adjusted her breathing apparatus as she reviewed the latest intelligence reports. The holographic display flickered with data about the newest species to request membership, humans from a backwater planet called Earth. A Deathworld, she muttered, her four eyes scanning the environmental readings. 97% oxygen toxicity, crushing gravity at 9.8 units, temperature fluctuations that would kill most civilized species. She clicked her mandibles in amusement. And they call it mild weather. The other council members shared her skepticism. The ethereal collective's representative, a gaseous being named Wispmore, floated dismissively. These humans claim their planet regularly attempts to eliminate them through what they call natural disasters, earthquakes, hurricanes, volcanic eruptions. Yet they somehow survive to develop space travel. Preposterous, scoffed Council Member Brixtall, his crystalline form refracting the chamber's soft light. No species could evolve under such conditions. Their data must be fabricated. The legends of Deathworld species had circulated through galactic society for millennia, tales of impossibly resilient beings who thrived in environments that would instantly vaporize most civilized life. But they remained just that, legends. Every supposedly dangerous world they'd encountered had proven to house species that were, at best, mildly more durable than the galactic average. The human delegation arrives tomorrow, Zixathera announced. We'll determine quickly enough if their claims hold any merit. The next day, the council chamber buzzed with anticipation. Security had been tripled, though most members suspected it was unnecessary. The atmosphere processors hummed overtime, adjusting the chamber's environment to accommodate the humans' exotic requirements. A poisonous oxygen-nitrogen mix that would be lethal to most council members without their protective suits. The doors hissed open, and Ambassador Sarah Chen entered, flanked by two companions. The council members leaned forward, expecting to see some grotesque aberration, a creature scarred by eons of surviving planetary torment. Instead, they saw beings that looked ordinary, almost disappointingly so. The humans were bipedal, roughly the same size as many galactic species with smooth skin and what appeared to be decorative hair on their heads. Sarah Chen wore simple diplomatic attire and carried herself with quiet confidence. "Greetings, esteemed council," Sarah said, her voice carrying clearly through the chamber's translation matrix. "I am Sarah Chen, representing Earth and humanity. These are my colleagues, Dr. Marcus Webb and Commander Lisa Rodriguez." Zixathera couldn't hide her disappointment. "You appear less formidable than your planet's reputation suggests." Sarah smiled, a gesture that, the council noted, involved baring her teeth. "Appearances can be deceiving, Ambassador." The formal proceedings began. Sarah presented Earth's application, detailing their technological achievements, cultural contributions, and desire for peaceful integration into the galactic community. It was all very routine, very civilized. "Your environmental data seems rather extreme," Wispmore observed, condensing slightly. "Surely these readings are exaggerated." Dr. Webb stepped forward. "If anything, they're conservative estimates. Earth experiences regular climate variations that would classify as extreme weather events on most worlds. We also share our planet with creatures that have evolved alongside us, predators with crushing bite forces, venomous species, environmental hazards that occur naturally." "Fascinating fiction," Brixtall chimed. "But surely you don't expect us to believe—" "Perhaps a demonstration would be appropriate," Sarah interrupted gently. Before anyone could object, she removed a small device from her bag, a standard gravity generator. "This simulates Earth-normal conditions in a localized field," she explained, activating it. The council members within range immediately felt the change. What had been comfortably minimal resistance became crushing weight. Zixathera's breathing apparatus wheezed under the strain. Wispmore's gaseous form began compressing dangerously. "Please." Brixtall's crystalline structure creaked ominously. "Turn it off." Sarah deactivated the device instantly. "I apologize. That was just Earth standard gravity, what we consider normal. We experience that every moment of our lives, along with atmospheric pressure that would crush most species." The chamber fell silent except for the sound of labored breathing from various atmosphere processors working overtime. "But this is impossible," Zixathera wheezed. "No species could function under such conditions. let alone develop advanced civilization. Commander Rodriguez spoke for the first time. We don't just function under these conditions, we excel. Our bodies are designed for them. Our bones are dense, our muscles efficient, our cardiovascular systems optimized for high pressure, high gravity environments. Dr. Webb nodded. Earth didn't just try to kill us as we evolved, it forged us. Every natural disaster, every predator, every environmental challenge made us stronger, more adaptable, more resilient. The Deathworld legends, Wispmore whispered, his form still trembling. They're not legends. Sarah extended her hand toward Zixthera. Would you like to complete our formal introduction properly? A human handshake is traditional. Zixthera stared at the offered appendage, suddenly understanding that this wasn't just a diplomatic gesture, it was a demonstration. A being that could casually function under crushing gravity, in a poisonous atmosphere, surrounded by lethal predators, was offering to make physical contact. Tentatively, she reached out with her most durable manipulator appendage and grasped Sarah's hand. The human's grip was gentle but unmistakably powerful. Zixthera could feel the controlled strength, the dense bone structure, the muscular power held in careful check. This wasn't just a hand. It was a tool forged by millions of years of surviving on a world that actively tried to eliminate weakness. Welcome to the galactic community, Sarah said softly. We're honored to be here, and we promise to be very, very careful. As Sarah released her grip, Zixthera realized the humans had just delivered the most polite threat in diplomatic history. They hadn't come as supplicants seeking membership. They'd come as apex predators graciously agreeing to play nice with the other children. The Council unanimously approved Earth's application that day. After all, when a Deathworld legend offers friendship only a fool would decline.